Alright, welcome back. The Shield Hero collaboration is officially here. We got patch notes, we got information. Like and subscribe, it helps out a ton, and I do appreciate it. Thank you all for the support recently, it's been insane. So again, with this collaboration, there's a lot to look forward to. 4 new characters are dropping, the first time in like 18 months. It's been a very long time since we got 4 characters back to back in one collaboration. Super happy. Again, we have Naofumi over here. We have Raphtalia, we have Filo, and we have, her name is like Kizuna, something like that. I'm so sorry, I have no idea. I'll read it in a second and get you translations. We have everything here, right? So we have the Banner collaboration. We have the SSR confirmed gacha, which is the one you pay for, right? I'll open this menu tab and come back to it in a second here. We have the Coin Shop editions, right? It's a 2-week collab, okay? It is a 2-week collab, right? Let me just make sure. Yeah, 2-week collab. So not a 3-week. Everyone was saying 3-week also. No, it is a 2-week collab. We have relics also to go through. Let's check out the banner first, right? So let's translate this. Again, 4 characters. Each one is good. One's a PvE character. The rest are PvP characters. They all work in their own kit. They all work in their own way. And they all really are kind of nice, okay? I will break down their kits in 2 seconds here. First, I will show you the banner because people are going to wonder about that. Wow, it's not bad. I know people are going to hate on me for this, all right? It's not a bad banner. You can't tell. Collab banners suck. Collab banners suck. For this, having Freyr, the 3 Archangels for new players, Magelda, whatever, Red Roxy's not really good, but a lot of people don't have her because she hasn't returned like that. It's not bad. This is also not bad. It's not bad. Sigurd, it's not a bad banner, okay? It's not like peak beautifulness, but for a collaboration banner where you usually get like sins and stuff like that, just having these 2 units, or these 3 units, these 4 units, if you will, is immaculate. These 3 for associations and people that don't have it. The rest, again, kind of fine. These 2 for collection. A lot of these like units don't return that often anymore. Seeing these 2 is good. So I'll give it a W. You can say whatever about it, but that seems to be it regarding that. Again, the lineup for this, if you're paying money, you're spending money on this, that is what you're gonna get. Okay, you're gonna walk away with 1 of the 4 units. It is not a guaranteed. So again, for anyone saying that it's guaranteed to pick a character, not pick a character, you get 1 of the 4. Okay, it's guaranteed 1 SSR, but not of 1 you want. It's 1 of the 4, randomized 25%. Yeah, you go into it and you have fun. All right, that's how it's gonna go. So keep that in mind. Again, 600 banner, basic stuff here. Same thing. You can pick one of these at the milestone. It's on a rate up of 2.5 or 0.25, right? So basic stuff, 1% chance to get a collaboration unit. So 1 in a 3 chance of every SSR you pull is going to be a collaboration unit. So there is that, which is not that bad. But moving on, we're going to do translations now, right? So we have each character. We have Filo being a green character. We have Raphtalia being a blue character. We have Naofumi over here being another blue character. And again, we have the PvE character over here at the bottom, which again, save for last. Perfectly fine. If you play every aspect of the game, you have something here to look forward to, right? So starting off with Naofumi, okay? 1 skill is a taunt skill. 1 skill is a debuff skill. He is not an attacker mainly, but because of how his kit is built, that debuff skill will do a lot of damage. So first, when you are in a stance at the start of the battle, increase the basic stats of your allies by 30% of your own defense, and give yourself this new thing called the Proof of Wrath. Each time you take damage from using a skill during the enemy's turn, grants up to 6 of each and increases the damage dealt with all area attacks by 35% for each Mark of Wrath applied. Okay, basic stuff there. We then have Meteor Shield over here, which is his counter. We have for 2 turns, take a stance, or his stance on the counter, right? Take a stance to provoke the enemy, increases defense-related stats by 80%, removes all your debuffs on yourself, and apply an effect that only applies 1 debuff effect. So yeah, not too special, basic stuff there. Again, it's a stance, which looks pretty nice. Dark Curse Burning is the next attack. It inflicts damage equal to 275% of defense on all enemies and inflicts curse effect for 2 turns. For 2 turns, enemies who do not use curse skills, your special move gauge does not accumulate. So basic stuff there. The ultimate, Iron Maiden. For 2 turns on a single enemy, you will add 5% reduction of all stats and deals 480% rage damage. Damage is increased for 5% for each Mark of Wrath applied. For a level max 6/6, you're getting 720% of the damage. 2 turns, by the way, and then applies the reduction for 30%, right, for 2 turns. And again, for each Mark of Wrath, 30% extra damage. Again, 6/6 ultimate, beautifully pay to win, which isn't that bad. Moving forward here, we have Raphtalia, right? At the start of the battle, increase the maximum HP of all allies by 30% or 300% of your defense power, and if all allies participating in the battle have the same attribute, reduce the damage received by allies by 30%. Basically, team her up with Naofumi, you have an insane team. That's how it's gonna go. These units are both designed to run together. That's how it's gonna be. Obviously, in the anime, it's the same way. So they did good by paying homage to that perfectly. Inflicts rush damage equal to 450% of defense on a single enemy. Rush is 0.8% additional damage of your HP. It's flood, basically, right? So we have next, Phantom Sword. Inflicts cut damage equal to 425% of defense to a single enemy. Was it Severing critical chance, 3 times increase. For the ultimate here, it's not a 6/6 ultimate, it's a regular. It increases basic stats by 50% and deals 320% defense damage to all enemies for 3 turns. Basic stuff, pretty cool. Moving on, we'll do Filo first. I have the translation separately. So we have this, right? Which, by the way, is a level max. So it's a 6/6 ultimate also. Raphtalia does not, though. So each team comp has your own 6/6 ultimate, if you will. For her passive, though, when an ally uses a skill to damage an enemy, for each debuff effect on that enemy, 8% of the critical resistance and a certain percentage of critical defense are nullified. So there is that again. I think it's 8% for each. That's what they're trying to say here, but the translation scuffed it up. And enemies with 5 or more debuff effects increases the damage dealt by single attack skills other than the special moves by 60%, up to 5 critical resistance and critical defense reduction effects. Basically, it's nuts. So anybody with a single target, her for example, will nuke, and it does that. You saw that in the showcase. She nukes, okay? We have her tornado attack over here. Inflicts weak point damage to all enemies for 185%. Weakness is 3 times damage to debuff enemies. We have, it says Subaru Strike. Subaru confirmed? I'm just kidding. Releases a single enemy stance. Deals damage equal to 250% of attack power and stuns them for 2 turns. Stun, unable to move, basic stuff there. We have her Filo Smash attack. For 2 turns, reduce the HP related stats of all enemies by 5% and deal damage equal to 630% of attack on 1 enemy. For the next one, it's 3 turns, reducing all HP by 25% and 945 attack to a single enemy. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can't say anything, it's pretty good. Moving on, the PvE unit right here. Her name is, again, Kazuyama Kizuna. I was right earlier, but yeah. This is it. In PvE, when you use a skill to damage an enemy during an ally's turn, your skill ranks up and removes all the debuff effects on your ally. Yeah, it's pretty damn good. We have Hookup for her first attack. Well then, inflicts piercing damage equal to 250% of attack to all enemies. Again, Pierce's penetration rate increased by 3. We have Sensitive Impact or Instinct. It's either Instinct or Impact, I have no idea. Removes all debuffs from allies, increases the basic stats by 30%, and grants debuff immunity for 3 turns. We have Hunting Master here for level 1 ultimate. Increases damage dealt by all allies by 7% for 2 turns, and deals damage equal to 400% of all enemies, attack on all enemies. We have Hunting Master, which is again the 6/6 version. Increases damage dealt by 42% for all allies for 2 turns, and 600% instead of the 400, right? So not bad. Each unit has their own case, right? So these are basically Bond, but blue and defense related, not HP related. This is just a buff for Merlin and Unknown Team, like a really good one. And this is just PvE. So each one kind of does their own thing, and their relics really do help out massively. So you'll see this right here. Ready? For Naofumi, when your HP reaches 0%, right, recover every single ounce, 350% of your defense back. Basically a full revive almost, right? So there is that. When an ally is in a stance, the damage dealt by allies participating in the battle is increased by 40%. So basically, if Naofumi's in a stance, it buffs everyone on your team by 40% to do an attack. That's how it's going to work. Your attack-related abilities increase by 3%. This is Filo. But again, with it, attack-related stats increase by 3% for each debuff effect on all enemies, up to 15%. You're getting an insane boost off of her for just her passive and that. It's nuts. For the PvE character, when your skill ranks up, all allies will have attack-related stats increased for 2 turns. Insane. Her relic is insane. PvE carry is like a really damn good collab, like all throughout. So there is that. I'm currently like recording. I'm at 9 minutes. and I've only done translations. I'm gonna rush through the rest of it. I'm so sorry, but that's a lot, dude. Knighthood boss battle, that's gonna be that. We have the bundles over here if you're willing to spend money. Again, most people aren't, so you know, really don't care for that. We have the conditions for rejoining the Knights. After leaving, you join after the reset instead of 24 hours waiting. That's sick. That's 10 out of 10, actually. That's amazing. All right, that's beautiful. Expanded the authority of the best placement function in the Knight's battle. The base placement function, which was previously only available for Knight Commander, will now be improved so it can also be used by Vice Commander. Okay, pretty cool. Improve the red display of the character menu. The character menu we will improve so that the red display will not appear for characters that can be super awakened. Improve the achievement display for the training cave mission. We have that also, which makes it a little bit easier to understand everything. Added the battle content, a recommended team display. We added the content for the demonic beast to recommend teams that can be checked on each character's detailed information screen. Okay. Add an ability to, oh, this is beautiful. You can now, instead of having to click this button and then go in there, you can now go through each region and get all of your bosses for the day super fast. This is a 10 out of 10 function. This is, screw the collab. This is my like highlight of this entire thing. You know when like you're trying to grab all of your things and you have to like get each one, but you have to go back out, then go back in order to like get each one. Now you can tap through each region. 10 out of 10. Best thing I've ever seen. Improved the on and off effect when using simultaneous function in that. So it's maintained. 10 out of 10 also. Sometimes you accidentally start the next one and you didn't hit that button, and just if you don't hit the button, you're screwed. So now it's maintaining that function that's on already, so it'll continuously have it on as you want it to. So beautiful, beautiful. We have a 5-gem login for every single day, except the first day and the last day. 100 free gems. Absolutely beautiful for a collaboration. We have all of the cosmetics going live for purchase, and only purchase with real money. Keep that in mind. We have, again, you know, the regular bundles. Both look really cool for these three. So he'll get one for free, but Raphtalia will not. And so will Filo. Look at that. Yeah. Wow. Oh, no. I'm wrong. It's for gems. Okay, I was making sure, but not for free. So I was right, technically, but they're for not money, but for gems. Again, this one is really cool. Probably this is my favorite, so I'll see what I do here. This is my favorite here, but again, the free ones are really cool. Don't get me wrong. For this one, obviously they'll charge for this one. Everyone wants this. Have fun. Enjoy. We have a free multi. It is confirmed, so there you go. A free character, by the way. Free SSR collaboration character, which is a massive W. All these rewards over here, which looks pretty nice. We have a beautiful login banner here, and finally Escanor getting some love and appearing on it. He's not been appearing recently. It sucks, dude. But everything else looking cool. We have the relic boxes over here also. And the costume and stuff like that. Normal rewards, basic stuff here. We have a free costume for Naofumi from the boss over here. 5 gems in it, relic box, basic stuff also. We have this, which is the production material gift event. So that basically just giving you a free relic. That's all it is. So again, you can retrieve, I should say. 2 from here, 1 from here, 1 from here. Again, I don't have the translations for it, but 2 is from, I think, do we even have a story? Did we not get a story in this? Oh, we didn't get a story this time. Ah. I don't think we got a story. I just realized that. Maybe we did, I'm just clueless? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't think we got a story though. But yeah, Labyrinth is making a comeback also. I'm giving you 30 gems for free over here, which is pretty nice. Basic stuff, I don't really need to read much to you here. Again, this is the rewards you can actually pick up. 30 gems as mentioned, which is pretty nice. There is a diamond payback event for up to 900. Not a fez, but still 900. So if you're doing 2 rotations, you're getting that. Again, exchange shop for king. Nothing else too special here, yeah. So basic stuff. We have this stuff over here. I'll translate it, but I don't think it's anything important. It's just like the half stamina, half stuff like that. We have 2 celebration characters, only active for the duration of the collaboration, which sucks. Hawk Pass, by the way. Estarossa getting another costume. A wolf Estarossa. Wow. A wolf Estarossa. 10 out of 10 immaculate. Look at that. We have fixed an issue with Millum. They fixed an issue with this, fixed an issue here, and fixed an issue here. So 10 out of 10 patch notes. I enjoyed every second of it. Beautiful patch notes. Mono getting her costume back here so you can pick it up if you missed out on it. 10 out of 10 collab. 10 out of 10 patch notes. Beautifully done. The Estarossa thing at the bottom here was like a beautiful little thing. Labyrinth coming back is outstanding. The content of the collab isn't that bad. It's just fun to do. 4 characters you can enjoy with. Costumes are a W. 100 gems is a W. Free collaboration character is also really good. This function, peak peak rank cross entertainment right there. I don't know. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Great patch notes. So thank you for watching. That's been it for me. First time I've ever made a 15-minute video on patch notes. I'm so sorry, but I'll catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe. Apologies again for that, but that's been it for me. Enjoy. Let me know down below what you think about the collaboration. It honestly is pretty damn good.